So the exhibition is of 57 finalists this year. Everyone's worked on their own projects. They've put in the effort for their own work and actually tried to put the exhibition on together to make a good show. It's open to the public, but it's also where we get our gradings for our final results. I started on a topic of fashion, and that was 3 years ago, and then I sort of developed that and looked at the media and the way that the media affects me, and personally I am most affected by magazines and the glossy sort of images that really capture me and pull me in, and I wanted to sort of communicate that and the relationship that I have with the images in magazines, how that they can pull me in, how they can create desire and cause such emotions in me from just an image, and I wanted to recreate that, and I've sort of developed that to this point.
I first started using photography and looking at lights in photography, and then I wanted to see what it would be like to display photography in a dark room with projecting lights on it, and I just found a cardboard box and just put a light in it to try and do that, and it didn't really work. But then when I took the photo away, I saw shapes projecting on the wall, and that kind of started me off on what I was doing, and then started to explore more with cardboard and cutting it out into different shapes and putting lights in it.
Originally I was trying to get rid of any unnecessary details, just to focus in on gestures, on poses, and that's why I got rid of facial features. I was touching on the idea of airbrushing and the fact that you can manipulate the viewer's gaze.
My work is about my dyslexia and how my mind works, and how I try and kind of communicate everything that I'm trying to kind of think about my work, about artists and stuff like that, but it doesn't always kind of happen. I kind of was looking at signs because that's kind of the best way of writing, because I find because of my dyslexia, writing is one of the main things that is affected. So just trying to write lots of different ideas and thoughts and random things that came to my head, and to see how that kind of projected my dyslexia.
Personally, I want to go on and do advertising, something to do with the media. There's a lot of students here that won't necessarily want to go down that route, but perhaps go on to be a practicing artist themselves.
I know kind of parents and things like that of other people have all kind of given a positive view, so I'm pretty sure that the public will like it as well. I think the main thing is we're all happy about it, so that's good.
Art gives people, I suppose, a different perspective of looking on a particular issue or situation. As an artist, you pick something up that you want to express, and you can only express it in your way because it's coming from you. But the fact that everybody looks at the world and the things that they come across with their own view, it's quite a good visual way of putting across a different perspective, and I think that's what it does in a really successful way.